how to use ChatGPT Images 2.0 to create ebooks or book covers or Amazon KDP covers that actually grab attention and make you sales. Which, let's face it, that's why we write books and that's why you upload them to Amazon KDP in the first place. Anyway, I'm Phil Henderson, and on this channel you'll see that I do a no-nonsense overview video, step-by-step guides of how I use tools and share the tools that I use as well with the viewers, yourself. And what I also do is I give a lot of free stuff away. So below, I'm going to share the actual link to the guide. It's a Google Doc. You'll actually get the PDF version of this, and it'll show you exactly step by step, not only how to create your book covers or your ebook covers, but also how to research your bestsellers. So as you can see here, we're in the Amazon bestseller list now. I'm going to share with you a free tool that you can use. Now, of course, there are paid tools as well, but I'm going to share with you a free tool that you can use to help you research Amazon book covers. And then what you can do is basically use them to inspire you. Don't copy, don't steal, but to inspire you to create your own book covers using ChatGPT Images 2.0. Of course, you could use other image generators, and I'm going to, as we go through the guide, I'm going to show you some of the other tools that you can use as well to generate these fantastic AI book covers that people absolutely love. Now, I know this because I ghostwrite books for clients. I do a lot of ghostwriting. I don't actually write the books for myself anymore. I basically write books for other people, and I put their name on it, or their pen names basically on the books that you'll see in Amazon Kindle. So this is all about basically how to create the images. If you look around my channel, you'll see there's also videos step by step, no nonsense, no edits whatsoever, live videos of me, or recorded live videos of me going through the process of creating, for example, a fantasy fiction book using Claude AI. I did that live in front of everybody, and it was a five-part video series. This is also what I'm sharing with you now. There's also on this channel, you'll see there's a 5-part video series on how to use ChatGPT Images, ChatGPT Images 2.0. Just one sec, I need a drink. I've had a long drive down from Scotland down to England. Just one sec. Cheers, or slange, as we say in Scotland. So yeah, basically I've put together another five-part series, video series, which will show you step by step how to use how to use ChatGPT Images to create these amazing, basically graphics. I've done everything from a fictional roofing company. We did the full step-by-step, basically promotion guide for them. We went from logo creation, we looked at brochures, we created the Facebook profiles, the profile image, etc., the banner image. We did all that using ChatGPT, and we also created a fantastic image of a poster, basically of Lisbon, using this process. But enough of that. If you want to check them out, you find them videos on my channel, and within them there's links to get the freebies and get the goodies as well. This goodie is what I'm about to share with you. This one I'm going to give you for free, and the link will be below this video, and you don't have to sign up for this. You can get this absolutely free. There's no need to put your email details in here. So let me just move this recording box. I am using a single monitor. I'm on my laptop here. You can probably see if you've watched my videos, I'm actually back at the cottage down in England. So I don't have my dual monitor set up. I've basically got my little laptop. I'm going to have to get a dual monitor, but not to worry. So this one, what I've done is I put together this exclusive guide for you. And this is 12 pages, I believe now. Just one sec. It's, as well as showing you how to do the book research, it's also going to show you how to do the prompting as well. So as you scroll down, we've got the various sections of this. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do to make this easier. I'm going to open up this in Drive. So let me just do Drive, Google, and let me just do my recent, and I'll show you this so you can see exactly what you're getting here. The reason I'm doing this is because you'll be able to see the various chapters down the side, or you should do if Amazon says, I'm on one of them days, aren't I? There you go. If I told you this is unedited, this is raw, I'd rather do it this way so you can see mistakes and all. I don't want to be one of these polished gurus who basically creates all these videos just to sell you stuff. So what you have here, you can see what we've got within the guide. What the guide gives you, it's to help you to create the book cover that resonates with your audience. I've saw time and time again, people found a book cover idea that they like, and they went, I want to put that book cover on my book. Well, it's the wrong cover style for your genre. And this is what it's all about. It's about understanding what the best-selling covers in any niche, or the popular niches are, so you can emulate them. You're not going to steal them, you're not going to copy them, but you're going to use them for inspiration. So the key thing here is to look at what we have is what we call a genre aligned book covers. And this basically means you're going to get a 30% higher click through if the images on your book covers resonate with your audience. And that's what this is all about. This is why we do the research step by step. I'm going to give you this for free. This has took me years to put together, but you can have it for free. So the key thing is understanding your niche. So when you choose your niche, understanding the top 100 books within that niche. So you're looking for the best sellers. And once you go into that, you start looking at the cover patterns. Now, what I've done is I looked at the typography, that's the writing, your color palette, your images that's used, and the composition. How are the book covers structured? The next thing is, I mentioned here, model, do not copy. And the other key thing just above that is to do what we call the thumbnail test. Create your book cover large, but then basically zoom out, zoom out, zoom in, make it smaller. You want it as small as possible. As I say here, it's about 200 by 300 pixels. You want it as small as possible because it's got to catch your eye amongst the Amazon books. Now, if I just quickly look across here, you can see the size of the image. That's the sort of thing, that's what you want to be looking at. So you'll be looking from a distance. You want to be able to see like that small image. Is that going to catch somebody's eye? So that's a key thing. And that's what we're doing here when we look at this document. So the other thing that we look at is mobile first. So always try and look for mobile first because a lot of people look on their mobile or searching on Amazon using their mobile phones more than desktops these days. So just do that as well. There's a couple of things here. If you want to learn how to write a book faster, I've got a little thing here which will show you. It's a step-by-step video again, part of that five-part video series. It'll show you how you can write your book using Claude AI much faster. And then what we've got is we start looking at some of the niches and their conventions, cover conventions. So romance, these are sort of colors that you could use within romance. This is a sort of typography, the text that you'd use, the imagery, the moods, the layouts. So put all that together just to save you a lot of time. So instead of having to guess, all you need to do is say, well, I'm writing a book in the thriller psychological suspense niche. These are the colors, this is the typography, this is the imagery, this is the mood, etc., etc. So we've got, at the moment, we've got romance, we've got thriller, we've got fantasy, we've got science fiction, cozy mystery, which is fantastic. And by the way, if you want to learn how to do that, this book here is all about cozy mystery. I'll show you how to write one of those in the weekend. But again, we've got the cozy mystery, we've got self-help and personal development, and we've got cookbooks, children's books and activity books, current books, both adult and kids, journals and notebooks, and historical fiction. And again, you can see we've got all the color palettes and things like that you need as well. And also, this one here, when you click on there, this is my 5-part series to show you exactly how to use ChatGPT step by step and to create these amazing prompts. And also I give you a fantastic resource, which is basically 40 free prompts that I use from everything from headshots, live characters, things like that, and posters and things like that. You're going to get access to that as well. The next thing is your design principles. We go into the design principles of what's required. Then the typography, hierarchy. So basically show you what the top fonts should be, and you can see the different ones that we use: serif, sans serif, script, and display, etc. So again, I'm taking away all the guesswork for you, and you can actually put this through an AI. The AI will produce this for you, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. There's your technical Kindle KDP specifications. One of them days. So the ebook Kindle size. There's your dimensions. That's the formats that you're looking to put it out in. That's basically a JPEG or a TIFF. And paperbacks, PDF via KDP, cover, calculator, etc. Ready to use image prompts by niche. Yes, I've given you free prompts. So I'm going to show you this one here. We've got this romance contemporary, and we can click on that. And let's just do it this way. This is best for contemporary romance, beach romance, second chance romance, romantic comedy. These are going to create your books, your book covers. You've got historical romance, you've got psychological thriller. Let's just do that. So let's just capture that. I'm just going to copy and paste this just to show you how easy this is. But again, what we're doing here, I'm just taking away all the guesswork for you. So let's just jump into ChatGPT. And I like to do images 2.0, KDP book cover, 3 dots, put the prompt in there and let it go. So that's going to start creating the image in just a moment. We'll come back to that. I'm going to walk you through the rest of the guide. Again, we'll use the one in the drive. You're going to get the PDF version. So you're going to get this version here, which doesn't actually have the chapters in it, but you can just scroll through. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same document. Just for ease, I'm showing you this just on here because you've got the document tabs at the side here. So we've got Cozy Mystery, which I mentioned is really, really popular. It's a very good niche to get into. And down here we've got epic fantasy, YA, yeah, I don't even know what that is. I'm not in that niche. Science fiction, I am in that niche. And space opera, another good niche as well. So we've got the prompts to help you create these images. And again, if you want to learn how to write your books faster, I've got links here. You can click on that. It'll show you how to do it. Now, the next thing is the research tools. I've included the research tools that I use, the free versions and the paid versions. So, for example, here we've got BookBolt, which is a fantastic resource. Publisher Rocket, you pay one time for that. Helium 10, it's a monthly subscription. Bookbeam, again, monthly subscription. If you're just getting started, what you can do is get the DS Amazon Quick View. And all you need to do is just basically Google DS Amazon Quick View, and you can see here it's a Chrome extension. So you need to use it in Chrome. That's what you need to use it on. The other thing with this, once you've got it loaded, you'll see here that we can search the best sellers. But the key thing is here, it only works on Amazon.com. And it's English version only. It only works on Amazon.com, but does fantastically well at pulling back the bestsellers, which you can see we've got here. So our book cover that we've just done there, or what we're just about to do, let's have a look at what's happened with this so far. We've got just the imagery. We haven't put the text on it just yet, because we can build it up. We can start adding the text to it as well. Because what we haven't given it our book title, and we haven't done things like that as well. This is just the imagery to get the imagery. And once you have that, that's when you start building the book out and start building the images on top of that. So if we look at here, we're looking at Solitary Walking Away from Dimly Lit Narrow Urban Alley, blah, 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 blah. Let's have a look. If we look at the niche for that, which one did we do? We did psychological thriller. So what we need for that is we need to know the fonts for the psychological thriller. So let's just go up here. Psychological. Okay, colors deep black. Let's just name our book. I'm just going to come here. Copy. And I'll show you how quick this is. Okay, our book is called The Sleepers. I'll do that. The book is called The Sleepers. Author Phil Henderson. Subtext: they are watching you. Something like I'm just making this up on the fly. And then follow these design cues and add to the generated image. 3 dots. I always do 3 dots. It's just the way I do things. We're going to let that run, see what it comes back. It went straight in. Sometimes it'll give you a question. So you can do it that way. And then what we do is we just, as I say, we'll go through step by step and just have a play about with it. This is just about you getting used to using ChatGPT Images 2.0 to learn how to create these book covers. Now you can use this to create ebook covers as well. Just use the prompts that's there. Feel free to copy the prompts and edit the prompts and make the prompts yours, basically. But this is just to get you started. It's just a bit of a guide to get you started. I'm not going to go too in depth into the research, because it really is just as simple as coming to there, looking at your researches, and let's just say we're looking for suspense thrillers. Suspense, if I can spell, suspenders? Suspense thrillers. Okay. And then on here, you can see we've got all these books here. But what I want to show you now is once we start getting into this and scrolling into it, just one sec. There you go. You're going to start seeing the ranks loading. You're going to start seeing other information around these books as well, starting to load as well as we scroll through. So you can see where they are. 295 in books, top 100 in suspense thrillers, number 33. And what you're looking for is you're looking for the top books, because they're the covers that you want to be copying. So let's just have a look, see what we can find down here. Again, here's your bestsellers. What we're looking for is this information. Number 4, action thriller, psychological thrillers. Look at the colour of the book. You can see the book colours that's there. Another thing you can do is you can basically just save that image and use that image as part of your prompt. So upload that image and just use this as a reference. This is a style book I'm writing, and just right mouse click, etc., etc. Save the image as, and just, again, you're not copying, you're using it for inspiration, and ask your ChatGPT to use that image as a prompt. Now I'm actually conscious of the time here because I don't want this video to run on too long, because what I want you to do is I want you to start getting into the habit of just using these tools and see what you come back with. There you go, look at that. The sleepers, they are watching you. Now, like I say, I just said that quickly for you, but let's just do it. Let's just copy that, save image. And I'm just going to put it here, watching, save that. Now I'm going to say, okay, use the uploaded image for inspiration and design guide, etc. So we'll just come into here and we'll just add the photo, add the video. Again, I'm not editing anything, I'm showing you this exactly how it is. So come out there, we're looking at visuals domination, not FB ads. What we'll just do that, that is watching, copy that, let that load, and then hit enter. So again, while that's doing that, what you have here is you've got all these different niches you can have a play about with. I've picked up some of the top niches that's in here. You'll see the inspiration of using these free browser tools initially. That Amazon BSR I just shared with you there shows you book bestsellers. You showed that we're able to see which books are the top ones just now. You can see where they're number 5. And here's the sort of niches that they're in as well. So if you're going to target these niches, that's telling you what you need to do, where you need to look. So it works free. It's a free Chrome tool. It doesn't give you the most precise information, but it's going to get you started. It certainly is going to help you get your book covers really top notch from the get-go, rather than trying to guess what's required. And certainly when you use that along with the guide that I'm going to share with you, then you're going to be head and shoulders above everybody else, miles ahead of everybody else. So the other thing I want to share with you is this tool that I've got access to. This is just coming out. It's from my friend Danielle. And no, he's got this. This is not released just yet. I think it releases next week. But he's got another guide on how to do prompts for these ChatGPT images. He's also got some bonuses there as well. But what he has got is this tool here, which takes away all the guesswork. So what you can do is you can just scroll down and you can see everything, all the categories. So you've got, these are images, there's like 30 different categories that you can choose from. So I think we've got, 30 different image styles. So you can see the categories: social media content, we've got products and mock-ups, and then you can see book covers there. We'll do that in just a minute. And then you've got wall art and printables. That's why I did the poster for Lisbon, etc. Labels and stickers, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm not going to go too in depth on that just now. I'll do that in one of the other videos. In fact, if you look around on my channel, you'll see more in-depth videos on that product. But let's just dive into KDP book covers. So the book cover, what do we call it? Can't remember what we called it now. We call it the sleepers. It's done exactly this. Has it done the same thing? It's kind of changed the text a little bit. I'm going to tell us to do better. No, you missed the brief. Try it again. Using loaded cover. I'm going to set that away. So the book title is called The Sleepers. So we're here. Book title, The Sleepers. What was our genre again? Can't remember what we did it now. It's up here, isn't it? Let's pick one of the genres on here. Psychological thriller. We'll do that. I'll just do. Can I copy that? Because my typing is terrible on this little thing here. Let's see if I can get. Oh, I can. I'll get that way. Copy, and we'll drop that into here. Subtitle: they are watching you. Let's put a little separator in here. Phil Henderson is the author. That's yours truly. So for the style, we're looking for the style here. What we can do is we can just go down to Amazon, and we can throw the psychological, and I'm just going to pop all this in. I'm just going to copy this. I've not done this before, this tool, but let's try that. And I'm going to put it in 2 places. I'm going to drop it in here as well. Then I'm going to see it generate my prompt. Boom. There you go. We've got a fresh prompt generated instantly with this tool. Saves me having to write all the prompts which I just did before. So let's just go ChatGPT. And let's just do images to, I always do this 2.0, 3 dots, and then put the prompt in, then hit enter. So by now we should have another book. Look at that one. Don't Let Her Go, The Sleepers. Pretty good, isn't it? And we can dive in deeper. We can take a little bit longer if we wish to make it better, but you can see the quality of these books. I'll just click on that. You can see the sort of quality that's there. Pretty good. But now what we're going to do, we're going to see what come back with that other prompt we just did. Hopefully it comes through. But getting back to this guide, it's a PDF. Everything it needs in here. It's going to show you exactly how to research, even cookbooks and things like that. We've got that here because not everybody wants to write fantasy. Some people want to write or science fiction. Some people want to write factual books. So we've got self-help and personal development in here, which are really big niches. Cookbooks, we've got all that in here, and children's books, which are massive. We show you how to choose the colours for that as well. And this is just this guide that I'm going to give you. As I say, if you look below the video, you'll see that. But also, if you look around the channel, if you want to get these 5-part free video trainings, so there's basically 5 videos within each series, so you can learn how to write a fiction novel using Claude AI over a weekend, and you can also learn this 5-part free series of how to use ChatGPT Images 2.0 to create amazing images, not just book covers. I'll show you how to create branding packs and things like that for local businesses, etc., which sell like hotcakes, by the way. Don't take my word for it, go and research it. So by now we should have an image. There you go. Look at that. Very similar, but he's obviously put the space there. But again, I can edit this and just put author name at bottom, not with in subtitle, something like that. Off it goes. It'll do its thing, but I'm sure you can agree. We start off with that image. We went back and did a couple of other prompts with it, and then we've got that with the text on top of it. Very easy. Show how we did it. Again, pause the video and go through each step if you wish, but you've got that guide to show you how to do it as well. And then here we've got another version, and then we used that other book for inspiration to get something even a little bit more grittier. But again, you can play about with all these different colors, all these different things, and everything is going to be within this free guide that you're going to get, which is sitting under the video. So basically that's how we create book covers for Amazon KDP. You can also use it to create ebook covers. If you've got any questions or comments, just drop them below the video. If you want something specific, you want me to shoot a video specifically about a certain topic, just let me know. I'll do that as well. Happily to do these videos for you. I'm working in England 5 days a week now. So in the evenings, rather than going to the pub, I'll sit here, have a little glass of beer here. Cheers. And at the same time, what I'll do is I'll basically create these videos for you, these step-by-step videos, to help you get ahead of the game when it comes to not only writing your books using AI, and using AI to assist you writing your books. I'm not saying get AI to write everything for you. AI to assist you to write your books, but also to use AI to help you create these book covers. Now, a bit of a tip for you, what I tend to do, I do get some of my book covers professionally created, but I'll use the images that this generated to give them a storyboard or give them the image ideas I'm looking for to get them created professionally. It's always with the graphical design side of things, they do put the finishing touch on things, but when you're just getting started, using the AI like this now, as you saw, you're getting some real good quality outputs, which look very much commercial standard within seconds. So let's just have a quick look back through here, and there you go. We got this, the Sleepers, They Are Watching You, Phil Henderson. Put a little bit extra work in there, and I can make this cover even better. And again, this is just using this free prompt tool, which is absolutely fantastic. You can choose all these different niches as well. So keep your eyes out for the video on that. But certainly below this video, you'll see the link. It's a link direct to a Google Doc, the exactly one I've just shared with you. It's in a PDF format. That'll help you research, help you to design, help you to style, and help you to create using the prompts that are provided for you as well. And again, ask ChatGPT when you get in there to just have a conversation with it, what you're looking for, where they want different colors, things like that, a different imagery. Just chat to your ChatGPT, and you'll soon find that you can create these amazing book covers that really grab the reader's eyes. It's a scanning through Amazon. Remember, we want to make sure that we can catch their eyes with good images and good text. That's what we're looking to do, and that's what that guide's going to give you. Anyway, I've been Phil Henderson. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you in the next one.